Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. Picking up after the last video, not exactly where we left off. We were down at the broken sawmill. Started a video a little over an hour and a half ago. I was 10 minutes into it with the first load of medium logs on the standard dolly type medium log trailer behind the Kenny when tipped over, spent the next 45 minutes trying to reload it, had the logs on there. It took me 10 minutes to get the logs on there and then try to pack them, and it says they're uneven. So I adjust them around a little bit, try to pack them. It says they're uneven. Did this, like I say, for 45 minutes when I just said screw it and turned the video off. There's nothing there to show you except the game screwing up and not allowing me to pack the logs on that trailer. Well, and me screwing up, dumping them, but besides that, you should be able to put them back on and move on. So I decided to pick a different log trailer which needed a high saddle fifth wheel. I put it on the Kraz, and here we go. Oops, I didn't want that to just go away. I wanted to close it. There we go. We're up here ready to load this thing. I came up here because I wanted to make sure that it would load medium logs. It says it's supposed to be able to, but I've never used it before. So there's one. Now will it take another one? It's got 2 spots for medium logs. Let's see if I can. Well, there we go. So it's got one up front, one in back. That is awesome because I need 2. Shit, why didn't I do it this way in the first place? I'd never used the trailer before. I've always used those goofy, tippy, medium log trailers that you can't back up. There's no fucking way you can back them up. So now we got both medium logs on one trailer. They make another trailer identical to this that hauls long logs, so it would just use up the space, same space as 2 medium. put a load of long logs on it. But the trailer has to be designed to work that way, or it won't know what to do. So we're starting out fresh, clean slate for the second episode of Maintenance of the Sawmill. And not third gear for this deep mud. I have more confidence, even though I've never used this trailer, I have more confidence in this trailer keeping the load on than the medium trailer that I was using. Despite that there's no stake sides. When we get down here a little bit more, I'll stop and make some waypoints. Alright, I gotta cross the river, but then here I start going around this way. So there's the trailer where I left it in the woods after deleting the cargo off of it. There's the Kenny that I put a log crane on to be able to reload the trailer. So we'll end up going by that stuff, but there's no logs down there anymore. I spent 45 minutes on video trying to get them straight, and then another 10 or 15 minutes after I shut the video off trying to get them on straight. So there's the empty log trailer over in the woods. Can't really see it. There it is. Piece of crap. And there's the Kenny. This little bumpy mud hole. Trailer just flopped right on its side. It's hitting the Kenny back there. Everything looks fine on the trailer. Now we got this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop doing that. What the fuck was that about? Is it just wiggling because of the rough surface? Well, it's over it. This is so freaking unreal. It's not even funny. Yeah. Cargo management. 2 loads of medium logs. 1, 2. Outstanding. Escape and get rid of this trailer. Do not need it for long logs. There is a logs long wide step deck. But I've got the other truck up there with a long log trailer on it. I wouldn't even have to take the time to drive back. I wouldn't turn. And now it's completely out of place to back into that slot. When I first started to back up, all it did was ride the ruts. It wouldn't spin around. But some slamming and banging, and now it's in there. So now we switch. I'll end up using that truck again for the Sequoia. But right now, I want to switch up here to the Ural 4320. And fire it up, take the brake off, all-wheel drive, and long logs. Let me try and get through this mud a little bit more before a truck is heavy. That'll work better. Long logs. Load. Now for some reason this is the only trailer I've seen it do this. It gives you 2 medium stacks to make a long log. A little different, but it works. You can pull up and deliver long logs. You cannot, however, deliver 2 stacks of mediums. It records it as long logs. I don't know when it's 2 medium and it says it's long, but you know, whatever. Let's see, I'm pointing out the right way. So I go up here and turn left. Go down to the bridge and go under. Go down this same trail. Hope to hell it doesn't tip over on this crossing. And then the next thing is this turn and go across into the sawmill. And then go get the Sequoia. By the way, this is my Ural 4320. It will haul freight, but it's specifically designed to haul lumber. It will haul medium logs on the chassis of the truck. And then you could pull a medium log dolly and take 2 loads of medium logs at the same time. Of course, the dolly's probably going to tip over, but it is possible. I've done it without tipping the dolly over. But, you know, it's a flip of the coin. So this, if you take off the medium log frame, then you can put a saddle on it and haul the long log trailer. There's also a foldable long log trailer. The 2 uprights are where the saddle is, and then the pole trailer folds so that you're carrying it. I've used that in past videos. But I've also found that if you get into rough terrain, it doesn't always stay folded up. And you pretty much can't reverse with it. It's on a pintle hitch, and the logs span the gap between the trailer and the truck. So if you try to reverse, the logs get all crooked. And, you know, it just ends up jackknifing. This trailer actually has some points with it, but it won't work on any other truck. Trying to get out of that damn mud. This thing's not so good in the mud as the Crash Chabors, or the Kenny for that matter. Whoa, damn it! I was trying to keep it from going over the left side, and it shoots to the right side. That's the SnowRunner magnetic attraction. Son of a bitch. What the fuck dot is even the truck? Looks like it's floating down river. I see part of the trailer. Or is that part of the truck? I don't know. See if I can do a quick connect to something. I don't give two shits about the logs. I'll go back and get more. I'm not spending 1 second on trying to pull those logs out of the river. Not having this video turn out like the last one. Got it's in fourth gear and just sitting and spinning and in the mud. Well, looks like it's nap time. I've been going that way, but it's really muddy over there. I might try to stop and delete that cargo if it's not a couple hundred yards down the river by now. Oh. See it trying to dive off the left side? That's what I was fighting last time when it shot to the right like a frickin' bullet. Remove cargo, come on. Okay, we'll do it this way. Now, are there any X's around other than what's on the truck? I don't see any. Ah, there they are. 1, 2, 3. Outstanding. Now that shit won't keep showing up on the map. I hate that when random, you pull up the map and there's just random this, that, or the other thing laying somewhere. If it's something I might use again, you know, that's okay. But I'm never pulling those logs out of the river. Believe you me, I'm never pulling those logs out of the river. Yeah, you could fall asleep in this truck. Goes so slow, you'd think it was a vanilla truck. That's kind of a shot at you console guys. I know you don't get a lot of mods. This is a good truck, and on solid ground, it'll move right along. The add-ons are awesome. It's got a great crane, and it's even got a smaller version of this crane. It's got the same grapple, but it folds up the way a mini crane does. And you get that as part of the medium log package that you put on the chassis of the truck. When you use that medium log package, you get that different style log crane. Trying to swing wide around the Kenny. Might have to put fuel in this thing. Nah, I'm not that far away. Should be some easier going after these rocks. I think this trailer will ride these rocks just fine. But will the truck? Okay, low range, diff lock. Don't do that. Couple hairy moments there, but we're across. If I could just stay out of the mud for a few minutes, I could make some good time. But now we're here and back in more mud. See, on that little bit of dry road there, it kind of picked up some speed. I won't need this again, so I'll probably just get rid of the trailer. Or I could try and back it around the corner. I know there's long logs that have to go to all the way to the crater map, but I'd probably use a Crest Chabors with that wide long log trailer to do that. This would just take too long. Speaking of taking too long, let's unload this. There she be. Close that. And let's see, like this. If the dang trailer will ever start turning. Yeah, by the time it does start turning, the truck's out of position. It's these deep ruts. Oh. Got it. Shut it off. Hop in the Kraz. Get over to where the Sequoia is and then grab a trailer for it. Where the hell was it? It was way over here somewhere. There it is. So, oh God, I'm way down here. And I can't just go through there. I could go through here. Yeah, I could do that. I could skinny past this thing, go through here, cut through here. Get on that road going this way, go across here. Yeah, use the waterway here to go through here and out the other side. And then down through here. And at this point, I'm thinking cross country. Going out, I'll probably go across the field and through here and around. But getting in, I don't have a trailer to give a shit about. I don't have a load to give a shit about. So cross country, mofo. I started the first episode of these two at 1:25. It's 4:05 now. Was I supposed to... Yeah. Supposed to go straight up right here. Uh-oh. What the hell is this job? No good teens. Yeah, I believe that. I have a teenage daughter who just got her driver's license. Talk about the worry factor increasing. She's only been in her mother's car behind the wheel a couple of times. She, of course, took her driver training in school. And she had her permit for a while, but she never did anything with her permit. I offered to let her, drive my truck with me in it, but she wasn't about to do that. I have a 2012 Silverado 2500 HD, so it's a little bigger. I mean, it kind of stands up off the ground. Another, I don't know, 12 to 14 inches off of 1500. Maybe a little more. got a bigger cab. The hood looks like it goes on forever. It's got a 6-liter gas. It's got the 6-liter gas iron block. It runs 360 horsepower and 380 foot-pounds of torque. It'll pull down a house if you want it to. But she wasn't about to try and drive that. Oh, it has an 8-foot bed on it too. Has an extended cab with an 8-foot bed, so it's a mile long. You gotta, plan a little differently for your corners or your parking lots. It's a 3/4 ton, has the overloads in the back, overload springs, to make it a 3/4 ton. Has the trailer package. Has the trailer brake. Factory installed. Transmission cooler. All the shit you would need for pulling a trailer. Excuse me, my coffee buzz wore off. The first hour was good, as I was drinking the coffee. Second hour was good because the coffee buzz hasn't worn off yet. Whoa! There's a Sequoia in front of me. Now we're into like the third hour and I'm tired. I think I'll spawn the trailer to my left, park in the mud puddle, and then reach over to the crane, to the tree. Little nudge there. So I don't know if I can give it the reach around, if you know what I mean. Have the trailer hooked up and put the log on it. Suppose I could try. I could still pick it up from sitting here. Garage. I think a 6-spot. A 5-spot would do it. But of the trailers available that I can actually put on this truck, I think I'll go with that one. Now VC, my first plan was to detach and move over closer to the log. But I want to experiment a little bit and see if I can load this sucker without detaching. I think so. I can even push it back a little. Drop it down. Detach. Raise my boom. Bring my boom in. Then reattach and drop it all the way down. Tighten it up. And now extend the boom and go down at the same time. I just ran out. It moved to 6 inches and I ran out of space. Ran out of room. Let's see if it'll pack. Surely did. So no more need to screw around trying to move it a few inches. That's a beautiful thing right there. Because that's the last item on this job. There's that place where you got to deliver something right at the feet of the Lenin statue. I don't know what it is, but I need to take a look at the map. Yeah, I can go straight down here. Cross here. I should delete those logs because I'm never going to pick those up either. I really don't like spending all the time to do this, but I don't like going the wrong way either. That's a little hilly in there. Maybe I should stay on the road up to here. Come through this way. And then down to here. Of course, that's really hilly too. But there was that one low spot. There was like a little valley next to the big hill that almost made me tip over. I wonder... No, can't go through that gate. This is going to be a bad corner with the truck already there. I stay in the woods and come around this side? I don't know. I'll ascertain that when I get there. Figure that out when it matters. Oh, there's one of my Apaches. Oh yeah, there was 2 brick on that trailer. I used one, but I had to hook the Apache to it in order to unpack them. Sequoia, not light. I could probably I'm running 3rd gear. I'm sure I could get away with putting it in high until I came to a bridge. I was trying to straighten it out, but I could see there was no way it was gonna come back. Whoops. Little bump on the ass end of the trailer. I wonder if I went a little further into the deeper water, if I could grab that Hummer from the other side with this crane. I bet I could get close enough to reach it. Not get the crane all the way over there, but get the winch rope from the crane to reach it. Then just drag it into the river until I get it close enough to lift it up. Now this is where I was talking about I need to find a little bit of a valley, not go over those giant humps. I need my camera up here. Well, that's all hump. I think there's a valley to my left. I just have to turn enough to get there. Well, not much of a valley, but not as big a hump. There's some flatter ground right over here. Let's make sure I go wide. Oh, gonna have to move that. Or maybe just drag around it. Yeah, there we go. We'll screw up the fenders with the trailer. All right. This is all she wrote. I'm at an hour 6. Imagine if I put that other hour in there. This would be 3 episodes. One of them just being trying to load a trailer that's unloadable. But anyways, let's hit the button. All right, that's a good thumbnail. Sawmill is working again. Now I can get boards. Let's check out cargo management. Look at that, wooden planks. Outstanding. Well, that's even better. Just killed one of them damn little tiny flies. All right. Shut down that smoky thing. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button. I'm going to go make some lunch at 4:30 in the afternoon. I worked through lunch break. All right. Catch you next time.